Sorry if my voice sounds a bit different. My throat feels like crap and I'm feeling a bit under the weather, but I hope you enjoy anyway. So I saw the new Halo Infinite trailer and it makes me wanna buy the new Xbox Series S. The game looks great so far, especially the multiplayer and campaign. I like how they made the multiplayer free too. That was a pretty interesting move on their part. Halo is my favorite video game series of all time, campaign and multiplayer wise, which is what I would have said in 2010. Halo 4 had a good story, but a terrible multiplayer in my opinion, with crappy maps and easily as crappy loadout system. Are you serious? In a Halo game, you cannot have a loadout system in a Halo game. That is just blasphemy. And the enemies you fight are, aside from all of that, I've gotten some enjoyment out of it. Halo 5 has a bad multiplayer and campaign. I don't even know how you screw both of those up at the same time. Multiplayer have these rec packs that are no different from the terrible loot box system from other video games. The campaign with the confusing story and human-sized Cortana being the only good part, not because of her character, but because of other reasons. Overall, the campaign doesn't make any sense, and the only way to make sense out of it is to read, watch, or listen a bunch of side story crap. But Halo Infinite, though, that looks freaking promising. I don't exactly have next-gen consoles. I know that's hard to believe because my editing is very high budget. I have an Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, and a Nintendo GameCube one of my siblings got for nostalgia purposes. I did briefly borrow an Xbox One S, but even then I couldn't actually record anything on there, so I couldn't get, that gameplay from there to my phone. If so, I would have had it in this video. Anyway, when I first saw Halo Infinite, I was very excited because we finally have a Halo game that looks like Halo and finally taking inspiration from its own franchise instead of other... Oh. Well, it still looks good. Let's go with that. Also, do you guys like how I edited in a Halo heads-up display PNG on this video? Anyway, Halo Infinite looks awesome. Character models don't look like action figures, Master Chief looks less like a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 mercenary and more like, well, Master Chief. Elites look as majestic as they ought to be. 343 was braved and ditched the, oh, I'm a big, mean, scary alien, back to, I fight for honor and talk like Shakespeare. Grunts still look bad, though, and not as cute as Halo 1 through Reach. Anyway guys, these are just my thoughts on the upcoming Halo. I am aware that the trailer for Battlefield 2042 dropped and it looks amazing. I'll talk about it in the next video if I'm in the mood to make it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like for the algorithm, subscribe to quench my thirst for attention, and as always, cover yourself in oil.